Welcome back to Stop the Cat Podcast, episode 32. We had a lot of sporting events over the weekend, so we got a lot to talk about.
A lot to talk about. College football. I think we should just start with a little recap of our bets and just overall of the weekend. So obviously the biggest game going into the weekend was Ohio State playing at home against Texas. And that was actually your lock of the week, Ohio State money line.
1 for 1 on the new podcast setup of my lock of the week.
I should have wrote this down, but I believe out of the 5 games, you were 4-1. The only thing you got wrong was Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And I was 3-2. I got Notre Dame and Virginia Tech wrong.
Yeah.
So
we could definitely put something.
Yeah. A graphic or something,
there.
a tracker.
Or even with all of the games, too.
Yeah. With our lock loaded. But yeah, Ohio State, money line. What, like I said, wasn't as entertaining of a game as people may have thought offensively.
No.
Cash the under.
Even though I watched the game,
Yeah.
I still went back and was like, wait, it was only 14-7? Like, I thought for a second, like, I did something wrong.
No, yeah. It was very low scoring. But Ohio State really had control of the game.
Yeah. They had control, but it was also just like Texas's offense looked so bad.
Yeah.
Ohio State's offense didn't look great, but I mean, Arch Manning did nothing to really show out.
Definitely. But
it hit 1 for 1 on my lock.
yeah, we really got that game on the nail with Ohio State money line and the under.
Yeah. The under was probably the freest bet ever.
Yeah. My lock of the week was Alabama minus 13.5, and obviously that did not go my way. That was the biggest shock, biggest upset I would say of the weekend.
And destroyed.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
31-17.
Not a great showing for the boys from Bama. I just had a lot more faith in their defense, and they made Castellanos, the quarterback for Florida State, look like, he was in his prime and going out there and really wanted to prove himself. He said something about, like, Nick Saban. They don't have Nick Saban to save them anymore. You were sending me, like, those edits.
Oh, I kind of just wrote a few notes that I think the Bama dynasty's over.
You think it's over?
Like, over in the fact that I don't think they're competing for a title this year.
Gotcha.
Or unless something changes. But I still think my prediction is they're still going to make the college football playoffs.
Okay.
But I don't think they're a contender.
Gotcha.
I don't think being a 9 or 10 and them barely winning the first game, losing the second game, that's not them being a contender. So I don't see them making it far, but I still would predict them to make the college football.
Well, they were 8th preseason. This is obviously going to knock them down. Florida State's probably going to get bumped up now after that performance, but just a bad showing from Bama. And I'm sorry to everyone that I let down for making that my lock of the week. Hopefully this week's lock of the week will bounce back from that.
And I've even seen things where they talk about when Nick Saban was there, obviously no NIL.
Yeah.
And now it's just a different game.
Different game.
I mean, coaching-wise, I feel like it doesn't matter as much to be like a great coach.
Yeah, because you're still
because it's about recruiting.
It's about recruiting. It's about the money. Obviously, there's always been money under the table, but and now an era of NIL where things are regulated. It's a lot.
So I would say dynasty-wise, I think it's over. That's not me to say that, Alabama is never going to win ever again.
Yeah.
Because that's not true.
But
it's just that dynasty, that legacy that they built, I don't think that's continuing, and I don't think they're a contender for this year and probably next year.
Gotcha. Also, LSU, we were pretty spot on there.
Low scoring, too.
Another low scoring, not as entertaining game. But yeah, Clemson's frauds and will continue to be frauds. I don't know why, people assume, they have this hype going into it, talking about Cade Klubnik, talking about how experienced this team is they played together. LSU went out there and just played a better game.
Yeah, 17-10.
Yeah, low scoring, not as entertaining, but LSU in the end got the job done.
It says LSU ended a 5-game opening loss streak.
Yeah, they lost 5 of their last home openers. They always have like a tough
one.
A tough one, or like
I guess they're not playing
matchup.
a shitbag team.
Yeah, but obviously that was something we didn't really put into
perspective.
Yeah, going into our bets on that game, but we both cashed some bets on LSU money line.
Yeah,
you had it in a parlay.
Made some money.
I had LSU money line straight up. Next, Notre Dame. I don't know. I'm trying to just think back to all these games. Notre Dame was just like a they weren't winning, right? They weren't. They were playing from behind the whole game.
Yeah. I had down like they lost 27-24, so it feels like it's such a close game, but I felt it was never really like that, and they were always coming from behind, so it never felt like, oh, this is a game that can be won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said C.J. Carr had 221 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, and their defense just kind of looked weak. I think Notre Dame's defense didn't look like a Notre Dame kind of defense.
Yeah, I mean, they're like...
oh, my God, my throat.
Carson Beck was out there making plays, and I just didn't feel like that Notre Dame confidence out of them. I just felt like they were, they got the energy taken out of them. And, I thought in a situation where they lost the national championship last year, they're going to come into this game and, want to go out ranked 6v10 matchup, go out and start with a win, but they just started out flat, and they were playing from behind the whole game. Lastly, this game was last night. Bill Belichick, TCU versus UNC. Slaughter.
48-18.
Yeah, slaughter.
Was never a game. Insane score. I kind of wrote down that, one, I'm happy with what I was saying.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, I don't care that he's the coach. TCU is going to win.
Uh-huh.
I said I don't even think Bill Belichick wants to be there. At his age, how old is he? What?
70s,
probably. 70s?
Yeah.
And I know that's his facial expression.
Uh-huh.
Like, and everyone, does, the memes of, oh, this is him when UNC scores.
Yeah,
or this is when TCU scores. And I know he's always been like that, and even in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like he's not going to have an enjoyable year.
No.
Like, why did he even take this job?
I mean, money. I feel like UNC is football, not specifically, but just like the school as a whole took the job.
I guess, but this is so much different. He goes from the NFL, and he has his legacy in the NFL, and now he's just going to a college program, and this college football program isn't.
I think it's going to take time for him to truly rebuild it, and I don't know if he's willing to go through.
That's what I'm saying.
Years of losing records,
something years old.
Yeah,
and I don't think he has the care like he did in the NFL. Like you can't. It's impossible. No. You can't just go and be like, oh, really tried.
It's college kids versus professional athletes, adults. Yeah. So.
What's UNC? I wonder what their over-under before the year was.
No clue. I would say probably around 5.5, 6.5, trying to just be above 500, but I don't really know their schedule. But, also it just could be that TCU is a good team. But they played well.
Yeah.
In the second half, they were just running it up on them and kind of just poo-pooing Bill Belichick's UNC home opener debut.
Yeah.
So that's really it for the college football recap. This weekend isn't much great college football games, so we're really going to dive deep into the NFL. Obviously, the opening weekend of the NFL, we got 5 highlighted games we're going to go over. We got our dogs of the weeks. We got our lock, loaded, and lotto. Got some touchdown scores, and then we're going to just talk some overall football going into week 1. Really looking forward to the NFL this weekend. Obviously, college started last weekend, now into NFL. Now we're going to be in full effect. It's fall. It's football season. And, just looking forward to it. So, let's start it off. Thursday Night Football, Cowboys at Eagles. Eagles are a 8.5-point spread. The over-under is 47.5. What do we like here, Matt?
I like the Eagles minus 8.5.
Yep.
And it's a lot, especially with the NFL. Mm-hmm. Anytime you see a line like that, if you go through everything.
Yeah, it's probably the longest line of the week.
Yeah, easily. But I like them. I think I'm not a big Dak guy.
Yeah.
Especially Micah Parsons not even being on Dallas anymore hurts their defense. I think the Eagles' defense will smother the Cowboys. And I think the Eagles just being the Eagles, they won the Super Bowl last year. I think their team is just so much better.
Yeah.
And I usually hate taking more than a touchdown spread, but I see them winning by 10 to 15.
Gotcha. Yeah, I agree. Obviously, I'm an Eagles fan, so there's a little bit of bias in here, but here's just some stats to back it up. They swept the Cowboys in the 2024 season, and the combined score of those games were 75-13. In 2 games.
That's insane.
In 2 games.
75-13?
75-13 in the 2 games they played the Cowboys last year.
I think that more shows 13 points on the Cowboys.
Yeah. And the Eagles
ran it up. They put up 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously, different season, different scenarios, but this just shows for the Eagles, this isn't just another game. This is Dallas week. This is go prove it out there. This is, you won the Super Bowl last year. People are going to have their doubts about your season this year, but you go out there and you prove that, you're a contender again this year. They also are riding an 11-game home winning streak and have covered the spread in 6 of their last 7 NFC East games.
Yeah, I was going to say not to mention their home.
Yeah. So just being at home, they're unveiling the banner. I mean, this just screams Eagles are going to go in there and make a mockery of the Cowboys. And obviously that's what I'm rooting for. I'm the Eagles fan, but I don't see a world where we don't make a statement being the defending champs in our home opener and just the season opener as a whole.
Yeah. And even minus 8.5, it doesn't even need to be a mockery. Win by 10.
Yeah.
And cash.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
how I see the game going.
Yeah.
I see the game going like it's never close, but I don't think they're destroying. If the Cowboys don't put up, the 13 points is insane.
Yeah.
But if they don't put up 2 touchdowns, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a close game.
Next game we have is on Friday night. It's the Brazil international game. We got the Chiefs and the Chargers. The Chiefs are a 3.5-point favorite. The total is 45.5. What do we like here, Matt?
I like the Chiefs minus 3.5.
Okay.
Everyone hates the Chiefs for many different reasons, but I've always been, I like winners.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are winners. They've proven that. I think they're going to come in here. They're going to win. Wish it was 2.5 so I could get my field goal.
Yeah.
But I like the Chiefs minus 3.5. And at a neutral site,
Yeah.
I like the Chiefs. Also, Travis Kelce got engaged, so that's auto.
So maybe he gets in the end zone?
Yeah. Could be a move.
I'm actually on the other side. I'm on the Chargers plus 3.5. I like that field goal insurance. The Chiefs have won 7 straight games against the Chargers, so I feel like they're somewhat due for a loss. I don't know. That's not.
It's funny you could go back and forth. You could say, "Oh, they've won so many times, so they have to win," or you could say they're due.
Yeah, they're due for a loss for sure. But the Chiefs are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games against AFC West opponents. So when they play games within their division, it's usually a lot closer for spread in the end or it's a lot closer of a game than the spread entails. And also the Brazil game last year, Eagles-Packers, obviously, was an entertaining, high-scoring game. So I think high-scoring, shootout, keep it close, keep it entertaining in Brazil. And I just think overall the Chiefs are going to have a down year. I know that's not that's a bold take. Everyone just says that, but they're probably still going to make the playoffs. But I think this is a spot where...
So when you say down year, can you define? So when we come back to this clip?
I think the Chiefs are not going to make it to the AFC Championship game.
Okay. That could count as a down year.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I mean, they were in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a down year.
Not going at you.
I just think, Chargers plus 3.5. They're going to keep it a close game, keep within a field goal, and they could end up winning this game in the end. So, and I think that'll be a good game. That'll be an entertaining Brazil, high-scoring, close game. Anything else in that game? All right, the next game we're highlighting is the Lions at the Packers on Sunday. Packers are a 2.5-point favorite. Total is 47.5. What do we like here? No bias.
No bias. And because I'm a Packers fan, I think you think I'm going to say minus 2.5.
Yeah.
But I'm actually not going that route.
Really?
I'm going with the over 47.5.
I think so.
I think this matchup, I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a lot of scoring.
Yep.
Back and forth.
Uh-huh.
These are 2 great teams, great offenses. I think I'm taking the over. Not even going with my Packers on this one. I just think
You're going
a lot
for
of
points.
lot of scoring, and over 47.5. I like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, 3 out of their 4 last matchups went over. The only under was in extreme rain, and all of those over were well over 50 points. Lions obviously have a strong offensive weapons. Gibbs is a beast. Amon-Ra St. Brown is also a stud. And I just think Detroit is lacking defensively, which will allow the Packers, stay in the game and keep up with, obviously, the Lions' offense. And like you said, a lot of points, going to be a shootout, and I think down to the wire. I think in the end the Packers do win. Just being at home will help propel them over the Lions in this game, but we're rooting for points in that game. It's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, I think so.
Next game we have highlighted is Sunday Night Football. This is a great matchup. We got Ravens at Bills. Bills are a 1.5 spread favorite. Totals 50.5. What do we have here?
This is probably the best game.
I would say 100%.
And most even game.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a pick 'em. It's like -1.
I think it's exactly. Yeah. High flying offenses. I think I'm not even, and I think Lamar Jackson, he's gonna have an MVP type season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on Lamar.
Yeah.
I like him. So I'm not even going with the pick 'em. I'm scared to pick which side because I go back and forth.
Okay.
So I'm taking the over 50.5.
Over 50.5.
I think a lot of scoring. We're gonna get some primetime fireworks out of Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. Just going over the previous matchups. The Ravens won 35-10 last year in the regular season, but then obviously lost 27-25 in the divisional round of the playoffs. I'm going to be on the Ravens plus 1.5 money line. I mean, I have that point insurance in case they do lose by a point, but I think the Ravens win this. We'll keep it within a point, if not win. I just think they have the better defense than the Bills, and it's going to keep them in the game. And I also think that the Ravens are going to be able to manage the clock, and I think their goal is just keep Josh Allen off the field, run the ball with Derrick Henry, run it with Lamar. Obviously, you got some threats offensively with the Ravens, but if they can maintain the clock and really just keep Josh Allen from being on the field and making plays, I think they can control this game and end up with the win. So I'm going Ravens plus 1.5 for that game. Got anything else there?
No. High scoring.
High scoring, shootout, Ravens win in the end. And our last game we're highlighting is the Monday Night Football matchup. Vikings at Bears. The Vikings are a 1.5 favorite. Totals 44.5. What do we like here?
Yeah, so here I thought about this game probably the most while doing my research. So the Bears suck, right? Yeah. Every single year the Bears suck. Mm-hmm. And people always try to tell me, no, they might be good this year. The Bears always suck.
Yeah.
But there's always a but. The Vikings have J.J. McCarthy. Mm-hmm. Fuck him. I'm not a fan of him.
Okay.
Don't think he's going to be good.
Gotcha.
Right? But then you're like, all right, Matt, where am I going with this? I love the Bears. Home field advantage. Yep. I love them winning.
Bears outright.
Bears outright. I don't think the Bears are going to have a good season, but give me this game, home field, Bears. Bears money line.
And I love that because I'm on the Vikings, minus 1.5. And I think for the exact reason that you said they're going to lose, I think J.J. McCarthy is going to prove people wrong. Vikings went 14-3 last year with Sam Darnold as their quarterback. Obviously, Sam Darnold
had an incredible year.
Had an incredible year, but he's had his ups and downs. He's had his doubters, and he really proved himself that, he can be an NFL starting quarterback. Why can't J.J. McCarthy, a guy who thrived in college and, having weapons around him, just playing the system, come into this offense and do the same thing? I know there's a lot of question marks about what is J.J. McCarthy going to be, but I don't see why J.J. McCarthy can't step in to this role with the same offense that went 14-3 and, rely on guys like Justin Jefferson to, just throw the ball up and let him make the plays,
I think there's going to be some beef
between those two?
Justin Jefferson and
gotcha.
JJ.
He's going to pull
the double J's.
Yeah, get a little upset when he's wide open. He doesn't
he's
throw
going to
the
be
ball.
Like, throw me the ball. Yeah. I'm the man. Throw it to me.
That was like Jeremiah Smith on Ohio State this weekend. He was crying that he wasn't
dropping balls,
and
too.
He was dropping balls. But I think, Vikings going to win this game. Minus 1.5. Give me that. Justin Jefferson's going to have himself a game. Bears secondary, I believe one of their best cover guys is dealing with injury. And I also just don't believe in Caleb Williams. Like, his rookie year, obviously he had flashes, but it wasn't like, and it's a rookie year, so it's hard to really judge that. But his decision making, his ability to handle pressure is where he struggled the most. So give me J.J. McCarthy, give me the Vikings, give me the team that went 14-3 last year to go into Chicago and come out with a win, statement win, and a lot of people Tuesday morning after watching that Monday night game are going to come in saying J.J. McCarthy could be a good NFL quarterback.
Wow. And just so we know, for clips, I did say Bears money line, but I have them at plus 1.5.
Gotcha.
So that counts for when the Vikings win by 1.
Yeah.
I still hit.
You have the insurance there.
And I was going to say, when we do when you were like, I'm 4-1,
Yeah.
and you're 3-2, I do think we just keep track of that. I don't think we keep track of the lock, load, and all that.
Yeah, it's just the 5 games.
I agree with what you're saying.
And we do NFL and college football.
Yeah,
combined,
I agree with what you're
it's
saying.
just like picks and it's all. Yeah. But that's our 5 games that we're highlighting. Anything else about any of these games?
No, I'm excited for the NFL.
Yeah,
I like the NFL more than college football.
100%.
So
Yeah, and
I'm excited.
And I like just the storyline, just the players, knowing more about these teams.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be entertaining, and there's going to be some headlines when we come back next week talking NFL that, might have shocked us. So we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to it. Now we're moving on to our touchdown scores. We're going to give it to you with 4 guys, parlay. Yeah, I mean, what else we have to say about touchdown scores?
You can start us off.
I'll start. So this is my week. This is my week 1 NFL touchdown score parlay. My first person who's going to get in the end zone is Emeka Egbuka of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's the rookie out of Ohio State, and he's expected to play a bigger role, at least this week, than originally anticipated. Both Chris Godwin and Jalen McMillan are expected to sit out this game, so Mike Evans is really the only other receiver that I think he could also score. But I just think the Bucs this weekend are going to put it on to the Falcons, and I think the rookie, give me the rookie. He's going to be open. Baker's going to be throwing the ball. Let's get Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State to get in the end zone for the Bucs this weekend. My second person is Ricky Pearsall of the 49ers. He's going to be their number 1 receiver on that team this year. He's going to get the targets, and we just have to hope that they don't feed the ball to McCaffrey in the end zone. So I think he's going to be their number 1 receiver this year, get in the end zone. I think he was like plus 150 to get in. Next is a pretty chalk play, but I'm pretty confident in a close scoring game. Give me Derrick Henry, feed it to King Henry. The Ravens are going to be running the ball, and you just give it to Derrick Henry. He's going to run a few guys over, get in the end zone. I think he was like minus 200, but he adds the juice. And then lastly, Monday night, give me Justin Jefferson on the Vikings. I like J.J. McCarthy going into this game. He's going to be his main target. And like I said earlier, the Bears secondary is a little beat up. So give me Justin Jefferson to find the end zone. Those are my 4.
Okay.
I don't know why you're giving me that look.
No, because we have some similar.
We have some similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a name that's on there that I have down too.
Gotcha.
Imagine if we had all of the same.
I mean, like, that would be insane. Like, the chances of that are actually insane.
And I feel like some of your points, I'm going to make the same points. So
Okay.
That's why I was kind of laughing.
Gotcha.
But wait, what was your final odds on that?
22-30. So Emeka Egbuka, Ricky Pearsall, Derrick Henry, and Justin Jefferson.
All right.
Let's hear
Got
it,
it.
man.
I got mine for 18.69.
Okay.
So yours was a little more juice, but
Yeah.
I'll take money. So my first one, I have Mike Evans.
Yep.
So I'm going with the other receiver.
It's fine. I think Baker's going to throw for 3 touchdowns, 300 yards.
Okay.
And
so,
the Falcons are going to – Falcons season's going to be over on Sunday.
Yeah, I like Mike Evans. I think he's the primary red zone target.
Yeah.
And
I have nothing wrong with Mike Evans.
And I've always liked Mike Evans to get in the end zone.
Yeah.
So I like that to start the week off. My second one, I have Jamar Chase.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's another thing like Mike Evans. I think he's the red zone target.
Mm-hmm.
I think Burrow looks for him.
Yep.
And to start the season off, I think it is going to be like a
Oh, my God.
to start the season off, I think it's going to be like a me. Give it to me in
Give
the
me the
end
ball.
zone. So
Uh-huh.
I like Jamar Chase. My third one, Derrick Henry. Look, we're on the same page.
There you
And
go.
you were saying minus 200. I got it for minus 140, so that's probably what you got it at too.
Oh, maybe was I looking at the wrong thing? Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But Derrick Henry, I think he's just – you get in the red zone with him, you're giving it to him. You're feeding it to him. Second down, you don't get it, give it to him again. Third down. Ravens, I think, are going to be in the red zone a lot. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of chances to get in.
Yep.
And I think they're going to want to run it with Derrick Henry. He'll truck people.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
He's reliable for sure.
Yeah. And then I saved him for last. Juice juice it up a lot because I just went from plus 100, minus 135, minus 140. Then I'm taking this guy that's a plus 230.
Okay.
Give me my boy, rookie Matthew Golden on the Packers. I mean, the Packers, we don't have a go-to kind of guy.
Yeah.
Matthew Golden, I think he's going to be ready. Why not give it to the rookie? Why not give it to the rookie?
First game.
And I'll even go as far as saying it's going to be a deep ball.
Really?
It's going to be a deep ball. It's not going to be a little slant slot route.
He's going to be
the guy. He's fast. I think I had his 40 on here. But he's quick.
Uh-huh.
I think it's going to be a deep ball. Jordan Love to him for 55 yards. So I like Matthew Golden. I'm going to be rooting for him. So that's mine. I got it for 1869.
There you go.
So I like it. I'm excited. There's nothing better than rooting for touchdown scores.
I wonder what the parlay would be if we do all 8 of our guys.
Oh, my God. Millionaires.
Yeah, but those are our touchdown score parlays. Hopefully we come back next episode and they cashed. What do we have? Dog of the week, right?
Yeah, dog of the week.
Yeah. Wait.
The route I went.
Also, do I have this out of order? I might have this out of order.
Doesn't matter. It's dog of the week, and then you
I'm
can
trying
do
to
lock.
find my sheet here. I don't know what I did. It's all good. Okay, so what do we want to do? Dog or lock?
Yeah, let's do dog.
Dog of the week. My dog of the week are the Panthers. Panthers over the Jags. I think Bryce Young showed flashes at the end of last season, and I think the Panthers overall are just an undervalued team this year. And I don't know. I think the Panthers are like plus 150 around there. I think it's gonna be a lot closer game than Vegas is giving them credit for. I don't see why the Panthers can't go out and get a win. It's not like the Jags or anything crazy. Trevor Lawrence has been, a praised quarterback with a lot of potential, but I still think he's yet to have proven himself. So give me Bryce Young. Give me the Panthers. Panthers are going to have themselves not a great year, but definitely a step in the right direction.
My dog of the week is a plus 108.
Okay.
So it still counts as a dog of the week.
Still a dog.
I mean, when you look at these NFL games,
pretty close week
pretty
one.
Close.
Yeah.
But I got the Bears. I've talked about the Bears. I don't believe in J.J. McCarthy. And the Bears are home, and I believe they could get it done. So that's my dog of the week. It's plus 108, but they're still dogs.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get into our lock, loaded, and lottos of the week. I guess I can start us off with a lock. Hopefully I don't go 0 for 2 to start the NFL, or to start the hopefully I don't go 0 and 2 to start the football season on lock of the weeks, but I'm pretty confident in my lock for this week. My lock of the week is Buccaneers money line. They're going up against the Falcons, and I think there's 2 reasons. I'm really high on the Buccaneers this year. I think they're going to easily win the NFC South, and I'm really not a believer in Michael Penix and what the Falcons are doing. Penix is going to face a Buccaneers defense that thrives on creating pressure and trying to force mistakes. And that's the exact formula that's going to frustrate a young quarterback in Michael Penix. Baker's going to throw for over 300 yards. I said that earlier. I just think he's going to have a day. He's got Mike Evans to look for. He's got the rookie Emeka Egbuka. And the Falcons have young corners, and their secondary has always been a weakness. So high on the Buccaneers this year. Give me the Buccaneers money line, my lock of the week. What's your lock?
My lock of the week is the Eagles minus 8.5. I've talked about it before.
Yep.
I think the Eagles are going to beat the Cowboys throughout the entire game. It's never going to be close.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in Dak's offense.
Yep.
The Eagles are going to come in there and want to prove that they're a Super Bowl contender again, and it's not going to be a close game.
Eagles minus 8.5. Buccaneers money line are locks of the week. You want to go over your loaded?
Yeah.
And what do we got? Like a plus 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1087.
1087.
But it always gets close to around 1,000.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
So I got Eagles money line, not even spread. Eagles just give me a win minus 430.
Yep.
Then I got Chiefs money line. Don't even give me spread again. Give me Steelers over the Jets. The Jets are always bad. everyone thinks Rodgers goes to the Jets, they're going to be good.
Yep.
But now Rodgers at the Steelers, I think he's going to be better.
Okay.
I think it's the Jets' curse.
Gotcha.
I think the Jets have a curse on quarterbacks.
Uh-huh.
Then I got the Packers over the Lions. And then I got the Bears. That's my dog of the week. And put that all together, that's 5 legs at 1087.
Gotcha. Just going forward,
What's up?
Eagles and Chiefs. Like, I'm trying to
Have different
have the loaded and the lotto go out
Different.
for Sunday.
There's no way. I could switch.
I mean, it's all cool.
I
right
could
now.
switch.
You're not going to audible right now.
Okay.
The clip's just not getting posted. Sorry, guys. How do you not think about that?
Oh my gosh. Thought I looked at it. It's fine. It's not going to hit anyways.
It's just like I can't put that out Thursday.
You can't,
and then
yeah.
Sunday, it doesn't make sense.
You're right. Fuck that shit.
It's all good. My loaded parlay for NFL Week 1 is Commanders money line. One simple reason: Giants suck. My second leg is Bengals money line. You want to hear the reason for that? The Browns, they suck. Buccaneers money line. Buccaneers money line. That's my lock of the week. The Bucs are legit. The Falcons defense isn't going to stop Baker, and Michael Penix is going to struggle. Packers money line. I think the Packers are a legit contender this year, and they're going to start off the season with a statement home win. And lastly, I got Vikings money line. JJ McCarthy is going to prove it to the world that he is an NFL quarterback and that this Vikings team can have success this year. So that's my loaded parlay, around plus 1,000. Let's cash. And now let me ask you this: is it
We're
lotto?
good. We're good.
We're good on the
We're
lotto.
good. Yeah.
All right. No Thursday or Friday.
Completely fine. We're
All right.
good. I did a glance. We're good.
All right. Let's hear the lotto, Matt.
All right. So sit down and relax for the lotto. I'll try to go quick. We got 7 legs.
Okay.
We got under 38.5 in the Steelers-Jets game.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are 2 teams. They're not going to score a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think they could put up a lot of points. 38.5 is kind of low, which scared me.
But it's low for a reason.
Yeah, I still like the under. Got the Browns plus 5.5.
Okay.
And with your Browns suck thing, I think 5.5 gives them leeway. I don't think this is going to be a game where it's never close. And the Browns are home, and I believe in home field advantage. Then we got the Buccaneers money line, what you love. Then we got under 42.5 for the Cardinals Saints. That was just something where I thought that's way too high for these 2 teams.
Yeah.
I thought a defensive presence could be there, and I don't see these teams scoring over 42.5 together. Then we got the Commanders minus 6.5, and you like that. Giants suck.
Giants suck.
We got the 49ers money line. I like that. CJ McCaffrey. CJ. What the fuck? Wait,
Shout out CJ
it's
McCaffrey.
not a name. Oh my god. But I like the money line there. Then we got to finish it off, like I said, the over in the Lions-Packers game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be a high-scoring game by the 2 quarterbacks, 2 offenses. So, yeah, that's over 10K.
Plus 10K.
No, it's a little more than that.
Also, you're fine. Like the loaded,
But,
you
no,
messed
it's fine.
up. Don't let that ruin the rest of the episode.
No,
for
I
you.
won't. CJ. I can't think of his name now.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian. Who is a CJ?
CJ Stroud.
CJ.
You're good.
Yeah, but Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah. My week 1 NFL lotto parlay plus 4,900. Starting off with Panthers money line. That's my dog of the week. I think they're going to prove some people wrong, and I don't think the Jags deserve to be that much of a favorite. Give me Panthers money line. Cardinals money line. Saints are the worst team in the NFL by far. You laugh, but
it's
gonna be funny when we come back next episode and the Saints are 1-0 and the Cardinals are 0-1.
I just like that. Like, it's always like, dude, they're playing such a shit bag. Like, they can't win. There's no shot that they win.
Correct. So give me Cardinals money line. Saints are the worst team in the NFL by far. Give me Dolphins money line. I believe they're plus money, or close to even money. Dolphins money line. Daniel Jones is the starting quarterback for the Colts.
He sucks.
Sucks. Used to play for the Giants.
So sucks.
Sucks. And I just think the Dolphins have a more talented team. They have Tyreek Hill. Hopefully Tua can figure it out. Yeah, give me the Dolphins. Buccaneers, that's my lock of the week. We've said it like 5 times. Yeah, they're legit. The Falcons' defense isn't going to stop Baker, and Michael Penix is going to struggle. Next leg, Texans money line. Matthew Stafford his overall health is in question, and I think C.J. Stroud is going to have a bounce back year, not C.J. McCaffrey.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it was something where I said C.J. McCaffrey sounded good, and then afterwards, I still forgot his first name.
Yeah, that's all good. I also had one more leg.
Oh, you did? Sorry about that. Felt like I was having a stroke.
Yeah, it's fine. Last leg is Ravens money line. Better team. The Bills defense isn't as good as the Ravens defense. And I just think the Ravens have more talent, so they're going to win the game.
Something we forgot to talk about, and we could still talk about it now. We didn't talk about Micah Parsons.
Oh, it was on the sheet. There was an order.
Oh, we're saving it for this late? I got to talk to the manager about that one.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but go ahead.
Wait, was it supposed to be now? Let me look. That's funny.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, sorry, I was eager.
Start off with a clip. Micah Parsons is going to...
What?
Packers are going to win the Super Bowl because of Micah Parsons. He's a difference maker. Let's hear it.
Oh, perfect. The clip's already over. The clip's already over. In an Eagles shirt, too.
Yeah. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. The cameras are rolling. This is your platform to talk about Micah Parsons and how the Packers are now.
I'm going to clock you in the face. So, Packers are winning it all. Super Bowl contender, easily. And now that we have Micah Parsons, it's chicken wing. 100%. But then...
100%.
Looking at the trade, I could see, like, everyone on the Cowboy side obviously is like, fuck this is bullshit, like, all that. But looking at the trade, it's like, wow, Packers did give up 2 first-rounders and Kenny Clark, and Kenny Clark was no schmuck.
Yeah.
Like, the guy was good. Like, I know we have Micah Parsons, and it's like, he's a stud, but I feel like you could go back and forth on this. Like, I think the Packers won the trade, but I don't think this is some blockbuster we destroyed.
No.
This isn't a Nets Celtics kind of thing.
I just think if a team is trading 2 first-round picks, you're banking on being, having success, right?
Yeah.
Like they're hoping that these picks are 20 plus in the draft because obviously they want to be in the playoffs, they want to be contending. So it's not like they're trading 2 first and the Packers are going to be the worst team in the league and they've just traded like the first overall pick. Like it's going to be a 20 plus overall pick. So
yeah,
still first round picks are no joke in the NFL. There's a lot of talent, but until we see what these picks end up being, we're not going to be able to tell, who won the trade. But on paper, I think Dallas wanted 2 firsts. They wanted a lot for a generational talent of
and Kenny Clark.
And Kenny
it's
Clark.
not like
yeah. But but no, I think I think right now it was just a fair trade. That was the asking price. Obviously, Micah wanted to get out of there, and the Cowboys weren't going to accept an offer that didn't really help suit their future. So I think getting 2 firsts there it's a win-win on both sides. Obviously, you got to see how the Packers end up and how those picks end up. But I mean, you guys have him down on contract now for 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years, $188 million.
For what, the highest paid non-quarterback ever?
Yeah.
Like, these are insane stats. But again,
because we're winning a Super Bowl, so 1 Super Bowl ring equals we'll do anything for this player.
Yeah. No, we'll see. I mean, and Micah Parsons is a stud. Like, he is probably the best, one of the best, if not the best defensive player in the NFL. Now that he's on an already good Packers team that, has made it to the playoffs, has been a contender, I think that just pushes him to another level. Talk about your futures bet that you had on the Packers and how much the odds have now shifted.
Yeah, I had a futures bet. It was the Packers under 6.5 Giants because fuck the Giants.
Packers what?
Oh, Packers to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Under 6.5 on the Giants and a couple other teams to make the playoffs. And that went from around like plus 4,500 to plus around like 2,700.
Yeah.
Just because Micah Parsons went to the Packers, which is insane.
Yeah. So what was the Packers' overall Super Bowl odds?
I believe when I placed, they were plus 1,900, and now we could check, but they should be around 1,200.
Yeah. So, that just shows you
which is an incredible change for one player.
For one player, how much that changes in value. But he is that much of a difference maker on the defensive end. And like I said, an already, successful Packers team that has now added to their defense can really just change the landscape of or their future projection of how they're going to end up. Not even just this year, but like for the next 4 years with Micah Parsons. So
yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, time will tell.
Anything else NFL related? We kind of went through a lot, but really looking forward to NFL football Sunday, being able to sit down, watch all the games, got some parlays in, have a good time. But anything else football related?
No, I'm excited for the NFL. It's more exciting than college football, and I feel like there's closer games, more to watch.
Yeah.
More known players, so you get to know the players. And there's nothing better than watching the touchdown scores, anytime touchdown scores.
It's the best.
First quarter, something hits, you're like, wow, that was easy.
We're moving on, yeah. Hopefully all 8 of our guys.
Yeah, get Golden in there.
Yeah, facts. All right, that's it for our football, sports. We're going to be moving on to some of our miscellaneous segments. I don't even know where. I'm all over the place. Bear with me. All right.
It is cool. You could just throw it. Like, let me try it.
Yeah. All right. Our next segment.
Can I do one more throw?
Go ahead, one more throw.
Okay, thanks.
Our next segment, we're going to be doing our starting 5 draft, and this week's topic is game day foods. So I assume like football, game day, you think about, this is what I'm eating on a game day. You got your whole spread on the table. You got Red Zone on. You got 5 different TVs with all these games on. Yeah, and you went first last week. Mm-hmm. So I go first this week.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how we're doing it?
Yeah, I like that. All right.
You got everything ready?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything's good. All right.
This is where first pick nerves. I want to set the tone, but I also want to make sure I grab something that I know that you're going to be upset it's off the board. Also,
so we're having stomach problems, so just bear with us.
Yeah.
Why am I sweating? I'm kind of scared for this one.
To start, I have 14 things on my list. What do you got?
I don't want to tell you. Just go.
I'm just going to go wings. Give me wings, buffalo wings.
Yeah.
I think that's a good 1-1. I'm hoping that my next pick is still on the board after you, but we shall see. I think wings is a no-brainer. Football, wings. Yeah, that's my first pick.
Right now, I can eat an entire container of this. Give me buffalo chicken dip. So good, and that's a staple. That is a staple.
I wanted to pull the trigger, but I
not
didn't.
even about the wings at that point. This is a staple. Sit there, have chips, and eat that while watching the game.
It is.
Everyone's
so much
doing
better.
that. Let's go. Thank God. My left hand isn't sweating as much.
Fuck. Because, bro, like I had it at number 2 on my list. I had wings first, but I really wanted to just pull the trigger. I didn't think that, I don't know. Fuck, I'm pissed about that. All right, but we have to move on. Give me pizza. Pizza, wings. What is that, Reed? We don't like that? I don't know. I feel like pizza's easy, bro. People get pizza with fucking football. Fuck off. Stop laughing at my picks. I'm proud. Okay. I got pizza and I got wings.
Pizza's fine.
You have a dip.
Pizza.
You have dip and chips right now. Congrats, bro. Congrats. You got dip and chips.
Pizza's fine. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
what is this, a birthday party?
Nice. Birthday party.
With this pick, you're probably going to be like a little confused why this is my pick. Because I feel like this isn't something I would pick. Mm-hmm. But after thinking about it and after doing research, I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, when that gets on the table.
Yeah.
Pulled pork sliders.
Gotcha.
Complete reach,
Uh-huh.
but I wanted it on my team.
Yeah.
And I feel like you like pulled pork and stuff like that. So
It was on my list. I had just sliders as a whole.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was allowed. Like, when sliders come out with the Hawaiian rolls,
Yeah.
that's a good feeling.
No, I
And
agree.
I feel like pulled pork is the staple on there. You could obviously go chicken, but
Yeah.
I think pulled pork on it.
Pulled pork sliders. All right, that's a good pick. But I'm glad that this next thing is going to slide to me. Give me nachos.
Yeah, oh, great. That's my next pick.
I love it. I love
I
it.
should have went nachos and then sliders next. Cause
I think sliders was a reach.
Yeah, I think
Wasn't
so too.
wasn't
'Cause
thinking
you
about
weren't
it.
gonna.
I mean, it was
Nachos
no, it was
there.
up there, but I was going to try and take sliders as a whole, not pulled pork specifically. Nachos, yeah, loaded nachos. You got a bunch of shit on there. I don't think it competes with buffalo chicken dip, but it's a good alternative if you're going to have some chips. Give me nachos with my third pick.
Is this a reach? Oh man, I go back and forth of which one I go with. Okay, I'm doing it. I think it's a little bit of a reach, but for me, this is a top tier thing. Like, I would have honestly picked this. It could have been my first pick if someone was like, "What do you actually want?"
Yeah,
Give me jalapeno poppers.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me jalapeno poppers with some ranch.
Yeah,
I like it.
they're good.
They're good. And I feel like it's an easy thing to put on the table because you got to have finger foods
Yeah,
like that. That's why the pizza one is fine, but I feel like I'm at a birthday party. Like, I feel like having
bro.
good
Pizza and wings with football. It makes sense.
It makes sense. I'm just saying with game day foods, I think of there's a whole bunch and you take like a couple, like a whole slice seems like a little too much.
So we're doing just appetizers then?
No, it's fine. It's game day foods. What's next? A burger?
All right, this is where it gets a little interesting because I don't know what direction we want to go. Because you saying that,
You could go any direction you want. It's your list.
yeah, give me soft pretzels.
Ah, that was my next. Dude, I'm reaching
Let's
so
go.
hard.
Let's
Because
go.
I could have got everything I wanted.
You didn't need.
I
I was
could-
not. I can assure you, I was not getting jalapeno poppers.
I'm playing this so bad. This is so bad because I could have got my nachos and my pretzels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your order's
'cause-
all out of sort.
So bad, yeah. I gotta really take a look now.
I'm happy with my 4 so far.
Okay,
Let's hear it.
I think you love these. I'm not sure if you do love them, but I have this weird sense you love them.
Let's hear it.
Loaded potato skins.
Didn't I saw it like a bunch of times when I was looking through. Didn't put it on my list.
Okay.
I've had them. Wouldn't say love.
All right,
Don't mind a loaded potato skin here
got
or
it.
there.
I feel like it's good.
Gotcha.
Little sour cream, please. Actually, please. Bacon bits and cheese. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Like, that would taste so good. Oh my god. I might DoorDash all this. So I have buffalo chicken dip. I have the sliders. I have the poppers. And now I got skins.
Solid. Doesn't do anything to my list, but it's fine. I'm down to a couple here, but I think I'm gonna go with the one where it's like, yeah, you see that, and it's like, yeah, give me a couple of those.
Oh no. I swear to God, like, how do I show the camera? Bro, if you take. Alright, just go.
It's probably not gonna be because this is kind of a pull.
Okay.
Any sort of like a sub platter,
Okay. So you're having full meals.
bro. You're telling me a sub platter where it's
Yeah,
like
no, it's
everything's
good.
cut
It's
up into
good. I
these.
like that.
It has all the shit on it.
Uh-huh.
You got a little mayo or a little whatever on the side that you can put on it. That's like a cold cut. Like it's on a nice piece of bread. They got a whole tower of it. I feel like that's game day. You can rip that game
Yeah,
day.
you can. And I've seen that a lot.
Yeah. So give me a sub platter.
With my last one, when I was a kid, I used to hate it.
Yeah.
I used to think it's so dry. But getting older, I've realized the hype around it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some mustard and some honey mustard for a dip.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going with it? Pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket. It's a solid pick. Yeah, that's football. That's football. If that didn't get drafted, that would have been a honorable mention.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No, that was.
So I got
didn't
my
even cross
5.
my mind. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my 5.
We can do a little draft recap. You know your 5 because I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. I got wings. I got pizza. I got nachos. I got soft pretzels, and I got a sub platter. Give me that. I'm happy. It's a great Saturday, Sunday, watching football all day. Love it.
Yeah. Mine is a much different route. I've reached. Bunch of reaching.
Let's hear it.
Buffalo chicken dip.
Yep.
Pulled pork sliders. Jalapeno poppers.
I mean, he doesn't even remember his team.
That's what I'm saying. I reach for so much.
Loaded potato skins.
Yeah, even those. Oh.
Pigs in a blanket.
Loaded potato skins. Pigs. Oh my God, this is the worst 5 ever. You win. Disgusting. I need a big glass of water
all right,
after
well,
all
you got
these.
buffalo chicken dip. Let's go over it
No,
again.
I got the best player in the draft. I think buffalo chicken dip is the best.
Yeah.
And then I reach for everything else. Like a slider is great, but I feel like a reach. The poppers, amazing. But I could have got that later. You weren't picking that. Potato skins, they're good. I'm not having a bunch of them. That's what throws me off. And then pigs in a blanket, like they're good, but I feel like I reached on everything. Like a lot of these, I think could have went undrafted.
Some things that were left on the board. I think chili is like a staple, like football, like chili. Not a big chili fan, but I think it deserves to have his name said for going undrafted. Quesadilla, does that scream football?
No.
Gotcha. Any sort of chips and dip, like salsa, queso, guac.
Stuff like that.
Chicken tenders.
No.
What about a meatball sub?
They're good. That doesn't scream football to me. I just feel like, yeah, you won, but you just are having. I just feel like you're having a feast. I don't know. I feel like you're having a feast.
This is my plate. Let's go right here.
Like you're having a feast. Like if you came back, sitting down and you had all that, I would look at you.
Shut the fuck up. Let me say my fucking. All right, I got like 3 wings, right? Put a little ranch on the side. Boom. 1 slice of pizza. No need to fucking go crazy and say you got a whole pie to yourself. No, I got 1 slice of pizza. Probably a small pizza too.
You don't have to say that. It's not going to be a small pizza.
Nachos are where it gets a little hairy because, you could scoop up some nachos and that could be like a pound of nachos. Soft pretzels. If we're talking like the bigger ones, 1. If we're talking like little bites, 4 or 5. little mustard, a little cheese. And then...
They just put an entire sub.
And then a sub plate. You get a little sub. And yeah, that's like it's like 2,500 calories, but
yeah, and I think all of yours I've seen at a party.
Yeah.
Like a Super Bowl party. Like pizza goes, subs go. It's a more meal kind of vibe.
Yeah, so there's no need to try and have a whole feast. I mean, yeah, it's a feast, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
So
I don't even want to look at my platter.
Yeah, we can move on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so out of order. Oh, bracketology.
Oh, you made that?
I thought you.
No, I did. And I kind of like that I made it and you have no clue what it is.
Yeah.
Because I ranked them.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
and
fine.
Some of the rankings could be wrong.
Well, let me intro it first.
What?
Oh. I didn't say what it is.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay. This week's bracketology is number of drinks to consume in a night. Number of drinks to drink in a night. So let's go over. Start with the 1 verse 8.
Yeah, and every one of these numbers, there's a reason for the number.
Gotcha.
Like it's not some just crazy number just thrown out.
Yeah. And is this? Let's ask this question. Is this like for a 110-pound girl? Is this for a?
This is for us.
Us.
This is for the boys.
This is for the boys. The boys that put them down.
This is the boys that put them down.
Yeah.
So we got 1, and this is no day drinking, whatever. This is a night.
In a night.
Right?
So starting
don't
when
try
the
to be
sun's
like,
down.
oh, you could do that all in a day. What?
Starting when the sun's
sun's
down?
down.
All right.
7, 8 o'clock.
In a night, not in a day.
So the 1 seed I got 12 drinks.
Okay.
The 8 seed, 1.
That's how we're starting. I think the 1 seed.
Relax.
Mercy rules. Mercy rules.
Relax. I have to get through all of them.
No, you don't. Last week we did
fine.
one versus. We did every matchup. There's no need to go through the entire fucking bracket.
Okay. So
1 versus 8. So we're getting the 1 seed is 12 drinks. The 8 seed is one drink. 1 drink is the worst possible. I'd rather have 0 drinks than 1 drink.
Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to say 1 drink. I wanted to see how you feel. They're the 8 seed, okay? They got in. All right, let them be.
Mercy rule. They don't score a single run.
Mercy rule. Yeah, I think the 12 drinks destroys the 1 drink. And like I said, they're all for a reason because 12 is like, oh, you get a 12-pack, and 12 makes you feel like, whoa, I'm drunk. 1 drink doesn't really do anything. So, yeah, I agree.
Only time 1 drink acceptable is the hangover.
Yeah, because then they'll do something.
It'll relieve any, not all, but like some hangover.
So 12 drinks destroys. It's not even close.
Yeah, we can just move on. That was the dumbest, like, the fact that 1 drink even was tournament eligible is fucking bullshit. Pissing me off.
Okay. So the 4-5 seeds.
Yeah. Also, I should have looked at this before. I already know how this is going to go. All right, go ahead.
You're going to hate it.
Let's go.
But I felt like this.
Also, we need to make the bracket quicker because
okay.
the last one we did it way too long and we couldn't even make a clip of it. So
okay, so the 4 seed is 4 drinks.
Okay.
And the 5 seed is 15 drinks.
Yeah. We're going with 15 drinks over 4.
Okay, I agree. 15 drinks.
Yeah.
4 drinks gets you a little tipsy and like.
What's the situation now? And you're talking about in a night. In a night, 4 drinks. I mean, we're going to bed. Like.
Yeah, I just want to kind of see your feeling. I feel like 4 drinks.
Do you not agree though?
No, I agree. The 5 seed I think upsets the 4.
Yeah, a big upset.
Well, the 4.
Again, I don't know how 4 drinks was tournament eligible. I really don't.
To have 4 drinks.
This is a disgrace to the bracket.
4 drinks and just vibe. You get 4 drinks, you're a little tipsy.
Did you make this when you're drunk?
Oh my God, you're funny.
And we're not talking about 4 drinks in 15 minutes. We're talking about 4 drinks throughout a whole night. Like, and that was a 4 seed.
Yeah, they had a good year.
All right, 15 drinks moves on the 5 seed. Move on. What, did you just say 4 seed and you said let me put 4 next to it? Like, I'm so lost how that even.
Okay, so.
Okay, this is a good bracket. Let's go. 3 versus 6.
You're gonna hate all these. You're gonna hate all these. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. So the 3 seed.
It's 3 drinks.
It's 6 drinks.
Okay.
And the 6 seed is 20 drinks. So how do you feel?
You sound like a fucking.
Because hear me out, right? With the 6 drinks, like, okay, like, you're more social. Like, you obviously feel the alcohol. With 20 drinks, something could really bad happen. But also, there's good nights with 20 drinks. I feel like 20 drinks as the 6th seed is okay.
Obviously, 20 drinks, like, bro, the next day it's going to fucking suck.
Yeah.
But are we considering that? Or are we considering...
Yeah, we're considering everything.
So would I rather...
And if I think you need to start thinking about this. This is how you
also,
should think
do
about
not
it.
try and lecture me in any sort of way here, Mr. I'm so innocent I would never have anywhere close to 20 drinks. Like, that's...
Did I say that?
So then how's 20 drinks a 6 seed?
Because I feel like 20 drinks, like, we're going after your best time that you had. 20 drinks, there's cons that could happen.
I can understand that. So average it out. Every time that you've had 6 drinks, which is probably, what, like 3 times?
What are you talking about? Like, 6 drinks, you got your buzz, you're more social, and it's a vibe, but you're not really drunk. And 20 drinks, you're, like, blacked out, you're really drunk, and bad things could happen.
All right, so what? I don't know what to say.
I'm going back and forth. I think I'm going with the 20 drinks.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Yeah, I'm willing to take the risk too. I think it's an upset. Well, there's a lot of upsets in this one.
Yeah, Oh my god. The
Oh my
committee
gosh.
the committee was
Committee-
drunk when they were
The
making
committee
this.
was drunk. So now we got the 2 seed and the 7 seed.
I can't. I actually can't.
So the
with
2
this.
seed, right? We have 8 drinks.
Okay.
You just go and get 8 Surfsides,
Yeah.
and you drink them.
Yeah.
The 7 seed is 2 drinks. You had 2 drinks at
All right.
dinner.
8 drinks. Move on.
Yeah, I agree. The 7 and 8 seeds were not good this year.
I feel like there's just so many better. Like,
Was good?
I feel like
Yeah,
it
talk
should
about
have been at minimum 4, maximum like 20. Yeah, but your 1 and 2 should have never been in the tournament, and you should have had like a. What's the difference between the 12 drinks and the 13 drinks?
Gotcha. Yeah, I agree. This segment might be coming back.
No, there's no this coming. Like we just did it. Like, all right, let's just finish out the bracket. We're wasting everyone's time here.
Got
Let's
it.
go.
Well, I think these right now
All right,
are
let's hear the
talk-worthy.
matchups.
Because then this could be your 12-13 thing.
Yeah.
Now we have the 1 seed, 12 drinks, versus the 5 seed, 15 drinks.
Yeah, and I think we're going to go with 12 here.
Yeah, I agree, because the difference of 12 and 15 is a big difference.
Every drink after 12 is when something could go wrong. Also, like, we're talking throughout a night. Like,
Yeah.
we're not talking about a day. So, night, you start when the sun's down. You start when it's dark out. You know, if you finish that 12-pack before you go to the bar,
Every
when
drink at the
every
bar
drink
now,
at the bar could lead to more issues. So that's why 15. Like that's why I think
12 you're at a point where you're drunk. You don't really feel like you're super drunk, but you are drunk.
Yeah.
You just had 12 drinks.
you don't realize. it.
But at 12 drinks, there's not like gonna be like a huge argument or someone pissing you off or like
Mm-hmm.
dropping things. Like 12 isn't that.
Mm-hmm.
But 13, 14, 15, you get to 15, now you are super drunk.
Yeah. Which
So-
could make it more
which
fun.
could make it more fun. And
But-
this is why this team is still in here. And they were the 5 seed and they're making a run. Like, relax. But I think I'm going with, I don't know. I go back and forth.
Give me a solid 12. I just think once you get to 12, and it's not saying that like, oh my god, I'm so drunk when I'm 12. Like, you're just drunker than you realize at 12.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
then
gonna
your brain goes to, oh, I should just keep drinking. Like I don't feel that drunk, and then you end up on the side of the road and you can't walk home. So it's like, that's when you have to start questioning what's worth it. Or
I'm
not.
going with the 1 seed, 12
Yeah,
drinks. Give me a 12 pack.
Give me 12.
Yeah. All right. I think this one could be a talk.
When was the last time you had 12?
1 second. What are you doing here? What do you mean? Last time I had 12? Feel like recently.
I don't know. Could be that recent. Next, what? Can we just finish the segment? Like, I feel like it's not even going to be.
12 to 15, you could make that clip. All right. Next one, we got the 6 seed. They won. 6 seed with 20 drinks.
Yeah.
And then we have the 2 seed with 8 drinks. Now I feel like this is a conversation.
Now it's 20. 8's not getting you enough.
Got it. So after 8, how
I'm
do
willing
you
to
feel?
take every risk. See, this is my thing. If I'm going past 12, I'm going to 20
Oh my God.
or approaching 20.
Got it. So that in between,
But I think if it's like I ended the night with 12 and the night's over and there's no need to drink anymore, we can be fine with 12. Like that's where I'm going. But that 15, like if you're gonna keep
Puts you in
going,
a weird
if you're
spot.
gonna keep going, you're getting to 20. You're blacking out. That's when all hell breaks loose. But I'm saying it's that differential right there, where if you're going, go for it. So that's why
Got
I'm
it.
taking 20.
Wow.
And 8, go cry me a river. 8 was the 2 seed. I need to verify these before we get these. Like, no, like, we're just wasting time at this point. All the viewers at home, if anyone's watching at this point, I'm so sorry that this is even a...
all right, so 20.
And then 12 versus 20
12 versus 20.
in the finals.
And let's go. Let's see your spiel.
We're going 12.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you're going to be drunk enough where you can still have a good time. 20, more risk involved. More things could go bad. Next day is going to suck. 12's not going to be as hungover. all the pros are pointing towards 12. But some of the best nights could be at 20.
Yeah.
And that's where you weigh out is it worth it? Am I going to get kicked out of the bar? Am I going to throw up on the side of the road? Am I going to throw up in my bed?
Am I going to call my friend a bitch?
Yeah, like am I going to hate my life tomorrow? What do I have to do tomorrow? Who am I hanging out with? Is it even? Is this the next drink? What's the pros and the cons of the next drink?
Am I going to pee myself?
Yeah, am I going to piss my bed? There's just a lot of factors. So if we're weighing out 12 versus 20, obviously 20, oh my God, I'm having a great time. But you wake up the next day and it's like, damn, those extra 8 drinks just ruined my night.
And then you have 25 missed calls.
Yeah, we're not dealing with the missed calls. So just
give me the missed calls.
Give me the solid 12. I'll have a good night. I'll be sociable. I'll be drunk. Not as drunk as I've been in the past where, I've been at 20. But
at 12, you know what you are aware of? Like, oh my gosh, this guy's so drunk. Like pointing at someone.
Yes.
At 12 drinks, you could tell the people were at 18.
Correct. Which is, it's good.
It's a good thing.
But when you're at 20... you think everyone's at 20.
Yeah, you think everyone's at 20, but little do you know, someone's actually at 4.
Someone's at 0. Someone's at 1.
All I want to say is you were shitting on it, my bracket, but the only thing I want to say about it is my 1 seed, we had win it all.
Yeah.
Okay? And even though you think the 7 and 8s shouldn't have been in there, and that's completely fine, they were still 7 and 8s. Correct. So those are true statements.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. We could talk about it, but I think it all worked out.
No, it worked out.
I think we had a good final.
We had some good talks.
Between 12
I agree. And I apologize for going at your committee skills.
And I didn't want to do like here's 6 drinks versus 7 drinks.
Yeah, true.
I
just think 1 and 2 were useless.
Got it.
I think you could have had an 18 in there. I think you could have had a 10 in there. I think you could have had well, in-betweeners. That's when you can have discussion.
We don't know the viewers. Maybe the 110-pounder.
Well, yeah, that's what we're trying to say. So, yeah. We'll see.
2 drinks could be someone's favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Our next segment is overrated, underrated. And this week, this week's topic is mixed drinks. Matt was the one who requested this. And,
okay, you can't say that. Like, you can't. We're a team.
We are a team, and I was the one that came up with these, and I'm looking to see what you think's overrated, what you think's underrated, and obviously I'll give my insight too. But
how many did you do?
I did 10 because I think last time we did
way too many.
425 sauces.
425.
Yeah. It's like once we got the soy sauce.
Check that one out.
Once we got the soy sauce, it was
we're reaching.
But I think I got a good solid 10 here. So let's go. Overrated, underrated, mixed drinks. Here we go. Starting off first, classic vodka cranberry.
I think it's underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah, I think it's a classic for a reason. Tastes good, gets the job done. Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with vodka cran.
Nothing
wrong with it. Low
sweetness.
Obviously, you have too many of them.
Get a little headache the next morning.
Yeah, that's when it's really sweet.
But I think it's easy. Sugary. You can chug it. It tastes good.
Yeah.
If you don't like juice, don't know why you don't like
really
juice.
got to make sure you mix in the vodka. You have to mix it because you get 1 sip of just vodka and it's a...
You could ask for a lime too if you want to get a little sour action.
Yeah, a little more flavor in there. Yeah, vodka cranberry. Underrated, but it is overrated.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Like...
It's hard about something that is so great.
Yeah, but everyone likes it.
For a reason.
Or it's like a classic. Yeah.
How I kind of go about it, if it's so poppin', but like it's for a reason, I feel like it's rude to say overrated. Because what did the vodka cran do wrong?
You're right. All right, we can move on. Holy fuck. The next one is a screwdriver. For those who don't know, a screwdriver is vodka and orange juice.
I'm going underrated. Talk
to me.
I don't have it a lot, right? But when I do have it,
I don't think you can say that.
How? I don't have it a lot, but when I have it, I'm putting down 25 of them. Like, I just don't understand. And I get that acidness and, like, orange juice. A lot of people, I feel like, don't do screwdrivers. Or it's not, like, a drink that...
No.
Like, mimosas, people love that. But I feel like screwdrivers isn't a thing that people drink a lot. So I'm going with underrated.
Yeah.
I feel like I know that's a lot of orange juice, but why can't we talk about it with the vodka crayons?
No. You didn't say a wrong thing there. I could get down a couple screwdrivers. I'm not doing 25. But yeah, I'll mix in a couple screwdrivers. Mm-hmm. No, but I just think it's like when you break down 25 screwdrivers, it's just like, imagine sitting down and just chugging a gallon of orange juice.
Seems like heaven.
Gotcha. Home. Next we have, and I don't even know if you definitely have, vodka Red Bull.
Yeah, I've had vodka Red Bulls before. I'm going to go with overrated.
Overrated.
Just in the fact that...
Overpriced.
Yeah, overpriced. Red Bull is overpriced. Like, I get the appeal. Mm-hmm. Like, I understand. Like, Red Bull is like an appeal.
Gives you wings.
No, that's actually not loud. It doesn't give you wings. It gives you a boost of energy, and like when you're drunk, you're gonna not feel as drunk because you also have a little bit of an energy drink in you.
Yeah.
And it tastes good. Like Red Bull tastes good. Mm-hmm. So I understand that, but I think it's overrated because you're having one of them, and overpriced, and the mixture isn't to die for. Mm-hmm. So I think overrated.
Yeah. I've been to an open bar before where they have vodka Red Bull. Like you can rip vodka Red Bull at an open bar. Your heart's gonna start palpitating. Yeah. But shit's good.
They only put a little bit of Red Bull. Like, and Red Bull isn't so high in caffeine.
Yeah.
Just don't have 36 of them.
Yeah.
Stop yourself after 4.
No, I agree. They're overrated because they're not as versatile as you can't drink them all night. Mm-hmm. But you're not feeling 100% at the bar. You rip a vodka Red Bull.
Yeah.
You can kind of get back to that good level. Next, we got a rum and Coke.
Yeah, I was never a rum and Coke guy before this year.
Yeah.
And I started drinking them a lot. It goes down easy. I think it tastes good. Mm-hmm. I think a strategy you do is get a diet just because it doesn't really taste different.
Gotcha.
And it's definitely going to help you out so you're not having 400 grams of sugar. So I'm going to go with, like, people love rum and Coke.
Love them.
Wow, that's tough. So, like, at this point, people love them so much. Do they have the right? I'll stick with underrated. But you could tell me one thing, and I could switch to the overrated side.
I mean,
I think it's overrated in the sense that, like, people are so obsessed with it.
It has a cult.
It's a cult, yeah.
Rum and Coke is a cult.
King.
Yep. Like, people who get rum and Cokes want you to know that they get rum and Cokes, and it's like, bro, get a rum and Coke.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a rum and Coke?
Yeah, so it is a cult.
Bro, like, try rum and Coke. Like, that shit's so good. Rum and Coke. Rum and Coke.
Yeah.
Overrated.
I feel like it's like a macho man thing.
It's overrated. Too. Rum and Coke is overrated.
I'm cool with it. Overrated.
Yeah.
See, I told you I could be convinced with that one.
But this one right here, this next one, Long Island iced tea.
Overrated.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you weren't expecting that.
I just think it's a good punch. It's a good bang for your buck. It depends how much they're charging, but you got a lot in there.
Yeah.
Talk it out, though.
Talk it out is, I like them. Mm-hmm. I think at like a restaurant, that's where I'm getting it. Like a sit down, I'm eating food. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm getting it. I'm not getting it like at a bar necessarily.
I think the complete opposite, but okay.
Okay, got it. I like that to get like one of them at a restaurant, eat my food, and it's like, whoa, that was a little punch. Kind of definitely had like 2 or 3 drinks in there.
Feel that.
I think it tastes good. I'm not like loving the taste. I think it's a unique kind of taste, and I think people just love it too much in the fact that I don't think it's that high up. So that's why I'm going overrated. Gotcha.
My thing was like, I don't even know why you brought up like sitting down at a restaurant. Like,
because
I'm thinking like at a bar, you're ordering this drink. Like I would just assume it was like a going out vibe.
That's fine.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying like a Long Island iced tea is kind of like maybe I didn't put enough work in at the pregame. I really need something that's going to boost me up a couple floors.
Expensive.
expensive, but you get one or two, you're dropping like probably depends where you are.
30.
Yeah. But and from my experience of ever getting Long Island iced teas, it's been, we gotta get going. Like the night's only getting older, and I'm only getting more sober. So let me get a Long Island iced tea.
Okay.
And that is like you said, like
one where
like
I
a
go
two
back and
like
forth.
a 2 to 3 drinks, and then it really brings you up a level.
I wonder how many drinks are in this Long Island iced tea then.
Yeah, but you're not
Heavy
ripping
hands.
if you rip Long Island iced teas the entire night. That's when you end up on the side of the road foaming out of the mouth and throwing up. Because I don't think, bro, you're telling me if someone rips even 8 Long Island iced teas,
No, you're done.
like yeah,
Bro, 6 of them.
sure, 6, yeah, yeah. So that's where it can get into. I'm having 1 or 2. I'm not being greedy and just strictly ordering Long Island iced teas.
Yeah, definitely not. Pretty sure at Red Robin they put like Coke in it.
No, it is. It's Coke and
always
then
Coke?
like
Okay.
lemon juice. I don't even fucking
Yeah,
know.
but okay. I didn't know
Why'd
if
you
that
say
was
Red Robin like that? Like,
Red Robin. Yum.
okay, we can move on. It's gonna go down a rabbit hole that's unnecessary. Next, we got. I think Long Island iced tea. There's Coke in it. Like that's what makes it.
For
It's
some
not
reason, I
actually
didn't
iced tea.
know. I didn't think it was always Coke.
And then it's like a little lemon,
Yeah, you're
whatever.
right. Yeah, you're right.
and that's what makes it feel like, oh, this is nice, but it's really just Coke. Next is a margarita, and this is where I contradict myself because you're not getting a margarita at a bar. You're not like at a stand.
I'm going overrated.
Overrated margaritas. Talk to me.
I'm going over like. There's a time and a place for a margarita.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm at a Mexican restaurant. I want to just feel something, get a margarita. I like the salt on the rim. Like it's an experience. I'm never doing it for the effects. Like I'll have 2 and like maybe I'm a little more social or something, but it's not really for the effects. I think it's overrated just in the fact that like I know a lot of girls who are just so margarita.
Marged out.
It's like margarita night, we're doing margs.
Yeah.
Like we're doing this, we're having a couple of them. And that's fine, but I think that classifies into overrated. I think it's talked about too much.
Sweet.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. What about a pre-made mixed margarita? What is the
No, those are like in the bottle you're talking about? Dude.
You know some people that like to just
That's
drink
like
those.
I think I get a hangover when I drink it. Like I think it's an instant hangover.
And then some people drink the entire bottle.
Like that
of
just made me like I feel like the sour in my throat.
Yeah. No good.
Yeah, no.
Next we have a vodka soda.
Overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's a classic. The bubbly I don't think is that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's too much of a classic, and that's the reason I say it's overrated. I've ordered it a couple times, but that's never gonna be a go-to.
Gotcha.
But I guess it is kind of like a plain drink if you want to just go get a drink and not spice anything up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right down the middle.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting yourself into. But definitely overrated. I think that's another one where it's like, bro, vodka sodas.
Yeah.
Like people love. People, there are cult followings to all of these.
Yeah.
There's people that go rum and coke. There's people that go vodka cranberry. People that go vodka soda. Like there's people that go, this is my drink and I'm sticking with it.
Yeah. It won't switch.
Next, I put it on there just because probably not considered a mixed drink, but Jaeger Bomb.
So happy you put that on there. I'm going underrated.
Underrated for the Jaeger Bomb.
Underrated. I think it's a good sweet taste. I think the Red Bull and the Jaeger go together.
Yep.
I think it's a great party vibe to just boom Jaegers, take it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's underrated.
Get you going. I
Because
think
I don't think it could be overrated in the fact that you're not doing this every night. Like you're doing it a Friday, Saturday.
bro, I mean, that's what kind of got me out of the Jaeger game, doing it too much.
Yeah, you do too much.
Because you have even this, like once you get the smell of Jaeger after after doing it for a while, that's what makes me go, oh, like
Yeah, so
kind of scarred now because I did it too much.
I mean, anything in moderation.
Yeah, but that's the problem with college. Nothing's in moderation. College is freedom. College is no moderation. College is every day.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Jaeger bombs.
Love myself a good Jaeger bomb, but I think my time has passed.
All right, I could definitely get you to do one soon.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Second to last, we got tequila pineapple.
I mean, I know you're a huge tequila pineapple.
Wouldn't say huge. I've been on a wave.
I've drank them. I'm not a big fan of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like the taste of pineapple, but I think that pineapple juice is like too much for me.
Okay, yeah.
So, but then, then I have the right to say overrated? Because I seriously didn't even know tequila pineapple was people's thing.
Yeah.
Until I went to your college and everyone was like tequila pineapple.
Yeah. I think it's sweet, but like it's like a vodka cranberry. If that shit's not mixed in and you just get the tequila and even the pineapple, you are right, like the consistency and how heavy it is.
Yeah.
It can be a bit much.
But I'm going to go underrated just in the fact that it's not talked about with the vodka cran and all the other juices.
Yeah.
Because like pineapple juice isn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go underrated. I'm not ordering it.
Yeah.
But if you're like, we're doing tequila pineapple tonight, I'm not going to say no. Like I'll still drink it.
Yeah.
But it's still like a little heavy. They get out like the pineapple juice. It's like,
they crack
all right, that's a little too much. Like relax.
Yeah. And lastly, and on a good note, vodka water.
I knew that was the last one. I literally knew it.
Minus 10,000.
I had my little strand of doing vodka waters.
Yeah.
I like that better than the vodka soda. Mm-hmm. It's like it sounds disgusting, but you get a vodka water. It goes down smooth, no bubbles. You ask for a lime or a lemon, so there's a little fun to it, right?
Yeah.
Squeeze a lime and lemon in there. You could chug it. It goes down easy, and it's not something that sits in your stomach. You honestly feel like you're drinking water the whole night with like a little bit of ooh.
Do you think they kind of counteract, though? Do you think that, like, hydrating yourself with water, but there's vodka in it, maybe dilutes it and makes you less
drunk?
Like, not as drunk as if you were to get it with something else.
Maybe, and that's probably a good thing and probably helps the hangover that you're having that much water.
Uh-huh. Definitely rip a lot of pisses with vodka water.
Yeah, definitely.
But you rip a lot of pisses with anything.
Yeah, but I like it, and I'm going to go with underrated because I don't see a lot of people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I said the vodka water, I kind of felt like the man.
Yeah.
It was like, give me that alcohol. Just give me water with it. You know
give me a lime and a lemon.
Give me a lime and a lemon. Yeah, I like it. I might start going back to that, and it's a cool thing to order.
Yeah.
I'm just having 9 water bottles, basically.
Isn't the worst thing, though.
No.
Keeps you hydrated.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for our overrated, underrated mixed drinks. What else we got here? Oh.
We could rip these good.
Quick,
we don't have to. Yeah.
Nice and quick. Next, we got our whoa. We got our start bench cut. We got 4 today, so let's just go through them. Start bench cut: Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, I'm starting. I think something's wrong with our throats.
Yeah.
I'm starting Chick-fil-A. I'm benching Jersey Mike's, and I'm cutting Chipotle. And my quick spiel is Jersey Mike's has the best sandwiches. They have no right to be cut. Mm-hmm. Chipotle, it's like a little overrated. I've had a bunch of Mexican spots, even spots that I've never heard of, and it's Mexican food.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Chipotle is like, whoa, Chipotle. Mm-hmm. And then Chick-fil-A is starting. I've never gone to Chick-fil-A and not been satisfied. I like their chicken sandwich. I don't mind their fries. All their sauces I like. I mean, it's a good fast food place, so I'm sticking with that.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A's fine. Overrated, I would say. I think Chick-fil-A's a cult following. Waffle fries aren't good.
Yeah, I hate if people are like,
people
that's
love
why
waffle.
you go to Chick-fil-A, because that's not.
It's not like
You're
anything
there for the
crazy.
chicken.
Like, you're there for the chicken, and the chicken's good, but I don't think you can. I'm not picking Chick-fil-A over Chipotle and Jersey Mike's. I'm starting Jersey Mike's, as you said. Best sandwiches. Benching Chipotle. This is where Chipotle is. It's up in the air because you can get a really good Chipotle and it's like, wow, this is fast food, but this shit's good. Or you can get a bad experience with Chipotle. That's why it's up in the air. But I'm taking both of those over Chick-fil-A, so I'm cutting Chick-fil-A and I kind of just want to prove the point that Chick-fil-A gets praised, and it's good, but get the fuck out of here with that waffle fry bullshit.
It is funny because I don't remember going to Chick-fil-A with you ever.
Well, we just really don't. Like,
yeah, but that definitely has to do with you now that I think about it. Because I'm down to go to Chick-fil-A every day of the week.
Gotcha. Okay. Not on Sundays, though.
No, you can't. Well, that's why you have to order a bunch on Saturday and leave
Also,
it in
that
your
kind
fridge.
of that kind of goes back to why this. So Saturday night, 20 drinks. Wake up. Football starts at 1. What could I go for? Oh, I could really go for Chick-fil-A. Oh, wait, it's Sunday.
You're a crybaby.
I can't.
One day of the week. One day of the week.
You wake up hungover. You need some food in your
I
system.
don't want Chick-fil-A hungover.
Moving on. Next, we got start bench cut, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and that's this season. What are we thinking this season?
Not about the career.
At the end of not about the career. What do we think they're going to do this season?
Yeah, I'm starting Lamar Jackson. I'm benching Patrick Mahomes, and I'm cutting Josh Allen. I think that Lamar Jackson is going to have an MVP type season.
Yep.
I really like him. Patrick Mahomes, I think he's going to keep getting worse and worse I think his peak already happened.
Mm-hmm.
And but that's not for me to say that I'm going to cut him and Patrick Mahomes still isn't going to be a good quarterback. So I think he's going to have a better season than Josh Allen, but I don't think he's going to have his peak performance, and that's why I'm benching him.
Pretty similar. I'm starting Lamar, high on Lamar this year. Going to have a great year. Benching Josh Allen and cutting Mahomes.
Also, it's funny, pretty similar is like there's not many.
True. But yeah, we can agree on Lamar. I'm just saying, Josh Allen did win an MVP last year. He's still going to be good. I don't know about. He's gonna figure it out. Mahomes is just. We'll see this year. I don't know.
Okay, fair. I guess we
Completely
are
fair.
similar in the fact that we're not big on Mahomes.
Yeah. Next, start bench cut. This 2025 season, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, I'm starting the Steelers, I'm benching the Jaguars, and I'm cutting the Vikings for kind of what I said earlier in this.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to have similar at all. I
Nope.
knew this one. I like the Steelers. I feel like a lot of people don't like the Steelers. I think all three of these teams are going to end mid. I think that's why these three teams can work in the start bench cut. I think Rodgers hit a dip with the Jets. I know he's still, 41, 42 years old.
Yeah.
So he's not going to ever get back to his peak. But I think he's going to give the Steelers something and could push for the playoffs. The Jaguars are the Jaguars. I don't think they're ever going to hit some high kind of ceiling. But I'm more anti the Vikings. I don't believe in J.J. McCarthy. And they have to play the Lions and Packers 4 times in total.
Yeah.
And I also have them losing to the Bears first round. So then when you start thinking of your record
Week
like
one.
that, first round, week 1. And they play the Eagles too this year. Yeah, I just think their schedule, I can't see them winning a lot of games.
That's fair. When I think about it schedule-wise, the NFC North, playing the Packers, playing the Lions, it's tough. So I think I'm going to go start Steelers. I'm going to bench the Vikings, though, and I'm just fully out on the Jaguars, cutting the Jaguars. But I think none of these teams are going to have more than 9 wins.
Yeah, I think they're all just going to be mid.
Mid, yeah. Okay.
I think all of them we're going to be talking about at the end, like, can they make the playoffs if they win that game?
They'll be in a wild card push in the hunt. All right, and our last start bench cut is skipping class, seeing a good grade on something you didn't study for, and drinking on a random weekday. Who came up with this one?
Okay. Keep making me seem like a jerk for the audience. So I'm starting drinking on a random weekday.
Obviously.
I'm benching seeing a good grade on something you didn't study for. You didn't expect that one, did you? And I'm cutting skipping class.
Yeah.
And I love skipping class. Not a better feeling than you wake up and you just go,
Chalked.
no, and go back to bed.
Yeah.
The reason I have skipping class of cutting.
What?
Cutting? The reason I cut skipping class is because there is a sense when you wake up at like 11 a.m. after you skipped and being like, oh, what did I miss? Or should I text someone to make sure like everything's good and something like that? Like you're kind of thinking about it a little bit. The drinking on a random weekday, there's nothing better than randomly at 3 p.m. maybe you text your boy, you're like, should we tonight? And it's like good feeling, just dopamine right away. And then seeing a good grade on something, I'm benching that because it's not as good as the drinking on a random weekday. But there is something about you think you completely bombed it and you look and you're like, I got an 85 on that?
Yeah, not bad.
Like that just gives you like a sense of happiness right away. So.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you on this one. A little bit of insight from me. Yeah, drinking on a random weekday, it's kind of just like, bro, I don't have shit tomorrow. Do you have anything tomorrow? Yeah, we could chalk the class. All right, let's go to the liquor store.
Oh, you're kind of parlaying too.
What?
The skipping class and you kind of parlayed it.
True. I kind of just showed my cards there. Benching, skipping class. I mean, it goes hand in hand together. I didn't even realize I was doing that.
Yeah, you did parlay it.
And then a cutting, seeing a good grade on something you didn't study for. This one,
Well, you're Mr. Smarty. You study for everything in your life. Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't write this question, so I don't know what you want me to do with it. But I'm cutting because I always study. I spend a lot of
Such a nerd.
I spend a lot of hard-earned money on getting a good college education, and I would never go into a class or anything without preparing or without putting my 100% effort in.
You're so PR trained.
So
there's
I'm
nothing,
cutting.
not even test-wise, there's nothing where you felt, oh, that paper, I felt like I didn't get that good. And then it's like you got 100.
When that happens, that's how I know the teacher doesn't actually look at it.
So there's no like good feeling,
No, there's a great feeling,
but it doesn't
but the not
stack
studying,
up.
But the not studying
throws
aspect
you
of
off.
it. It's just
Got
like
it. All right, so we heard it here first, folks. He's the greatest student of all time, and he studies 4 hours a night
Every
for
night.
every single test. So if you were his parents, you should be very proud of him.
Yeah. And that's it, right? And our last last segment we have today for you guys is our best and worst. We got 4 different categories. I'm going to go through them. And, looking forward to it. Am I sick? Like, I'm so confused.
Could be.
All right. So, best and worst tailgate activity. What's your best?
I had my best at grilling, and
Okay. That's an activity?
yeah,
I guess it is, but
the number one thing you need at a tailgate. The number one thing you need at a tailgate is food. 100%. If you have no food at a tailgate, how is that even a tailgate? And that's an activity. Grilling is an activity.
Gotcha. So I'm saying the action of grilling. Enjoy that? That's the most enjoyable activity?
I feel like I get what you're saying now. You're saying like me personally, me grilling. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying that activity
is an essential aspect.
Essential,
of
and
the
it has to
tailgate.
be there.
Sure.
And I feel like that still counts.
Sure. I said cornhole.
No, that's not even funny because that was my second thing.
Because like I was a little thrown off by hearing you saying grilling because I was like, what's good? But
I feel like it. You could tell us in the comments if you think that works because I think it does. It's an activity.
Yeah, cornhole. I feel like it's just solid.
It's a staple.
Everyone can play it. It's fine. It's you're drinking, you're killing time. You got a beer in one hand, a bag in the other hand, and you got your hot dog on the way on the grill that Matt's cooking up for you. What about your worst?
I thought you were gonna say a hot dog in the beer hand.
No. You could do a little hold the hot dog here in the finger. And then
You can't do that. No one's ever done that. So my worst.
Yeah, go ahead. Worst.
It's very specific.
Mine's pretty specific.
Okay. The game ladder toss.
Not that specific.
Okay.
Ladder toss. I agree. It sucks.
Like if someone's parent is like, "Hey Matt, what's up? Like we got some games that you could play," and then I look over ladder toss, stomach hurts. I'm not going over. I'm not saying, "Yo, Sal, you want to go over and play ladder toss?"
Then you try and throw the thing and.
Stupid game.
And then it's like, is it 3, 2, 1 or is it 1, 2, 3? Which one's harder to get? Which one gets more points?
Also, I feel like everyone knows that one's at the bottom.
You think one's easier?
I mean, 3's at the bottom.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that it did mess you
It
up.
trips you up.
It tripped me up. Yeah, that game sucks.
Yeah, we could just leave it at that. My worst, and this is specific. This is an act. See, this is where we can get fine line. This is something that you probably are going to have to do at a tailgate. And we're talking tailgate like sporting event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the worst thing about the worst activity that you have to do at a tailgate is waiting in line to take a piss at a porta potty or just anywhere. I think being drunk at a tailgate and it's like, dude, I don't want to fucking wait 15 minutes in this fucking line to take a piss, or I don't want to have to try and find somewhere to piss. It sucks. It's the worst part about a tailgate. You're out in a parking lot, you're out in a field. It doesn't matter where you are. Not being able to pee, you're fucking drunk, you're trying to pregame before you go into the game or whatever. Waiting in line to have to piss is the worst part of a tailgate.
Yeah, it does suck.
It sucks.
I agree, because I just felt like me in that
holding your bladder
scenario.
and then just having to wait there and like, and you know when all the porta potties are lined up right here, right? And you're just waiting. All of them have red symbols, and it's like someone turned green, someone turns green, boom. All right, now it's only 5 more people in front of me have to turn green before it's going to be my turn to piss. Sucks. I'd rather...
Let's get more porta potties.
Let's get more porta potties.
Tailgates.
Let's normalize... No,
peeing your pants.
No, not peeing your pants.
Oh.
Let's normalize just peeing on the side of your car.
No.
Not, all right, maybe not your car, peeing on the side of a car, peeing on the side of a building, peeing on the side of a porta potty.
What do you mean? Did you just say no, not your car, and then just said a car? That kind of makes it worse.
Obviously, I'm not doing any of these. I'm just saying hypotheticals.
Got
but it. Peeing at the tailgate sucks. Can we just leave it at that?
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, next, best and worst, we have frozen meals. And I was a little thrown off by this, but I came down to it. Go ahead. So what's your best?
Yeah, I had the kids' cuisine. You know,
I know what you're talking about.
When you have the brownie. You
Yeah.
have the brownie, corn, mac and cheese, and chicken.
Yeah.
It's good. There's different brands of it. So I'm cool with whatever brand, but make sure you got all that food in
good
there.
shit? Yeah.
That's good
The
stuff.
essentials.
It's kind of crazy to think that like I used to rip those because I don't really know what they taste like now, but like good memories. That was good
Nostalgia.
stuff. Yeah.
My best, and this kind of shows you a lot about my childhood and what I ate on a daily basis. The frozen chicken pot pies. You put those in for, I think it was like 5 minutes, 30 seconds, maybe 6 minutes. Oh my, me and those chicken pot pies have some memories together.
Okay. Okay. Chicken pot pie is good.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, like the frozen ones,
yeah.
and then you just take it out, and it's like
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that, but interesting.
good stuff.
Maybe we'll try it
Yeah,
and see if you still like it.
yeah. Ripped those as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And what's your worst frozen meal?
My worst. So I was looking at frozen foods and I was like, what do I just like not like? Then I thought about this. Loved them as a kid. Don't have them anymore. I kind of had it recently when I was at school with you.
Yeah.
But I don't even know why you had them, or I don't even know, right?
I know where you're going.
Hot Pockets.
Yeah. I was going to low-key put that on my best. Continue.
Yeah. And just throws me off because it takes so long from it to go hot to edible. And like
True. And like if
then
you're so hungry and you take a bite and you burn your tongue.
And then when you actually do eat it, the more I've had pockets, the more I've had Hot Pockets, the more I realized like how fake it is. Like sometimes the pepperoni tastes good, the steak and cheese, I used to rip that, the ham and cheese, but like then I'm like, this cheese is not good.
So
and
gooey, artificial.
so gooey.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I'm going with worst. I would still eat it, but I kind of wanted something where I don't like it anymore that I used to love.
Gotcha. No, Hot Pockets growing up were definitely like a Hot Pocket, but the more you eat them, the more you realize something's
Something's
right.
off. Yeah.
My worst frozen meal is any kind of lean cuisine, any of those like low calorie frozen meals, because like it's low calorie. It's 250 calories for a chicken parmesan, but you eat it and it's what am I eating?
Yeah.
And it's not filling. And I get that's the whole point. But like anytime you go to the store and it's like, all right, it's like fucking 8 for $10. Lean Cuisines, go to town, pick 8 of them. You bring them home. Like, you have to have 2 of them for it to be like, okay, I ate food today.
Yeah.
They're not filling. Honestly, don't even taste that good.
Weird tasting.
Weird taste. And then the whole microwaving, you got to vent it, process, whatever. You got to take it out, stir it, put it back in for another 30. And it's just like I did rip them because it was like I'm not making food, but I'm just going to microwave this easy. But then you think about it and it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good off
definitely
Lean
not
Cuisines.
healthy either.
No. So, yeah, that's the worst frozen meals. Next, we have best and worst style of fries. Matt, what do we got?
My best is I love curly fries.
Curly fries, huh?
It does something to me. Maybe placebo, but I like it. The curly fries.
It's more orange, like
orangish.
seasoned a
I
little.
feel like it's always seasoned more than a regular fry.
Yeah.
Any curly fry I've had.
Uh-huh.
And that's something where, like, even though I've been anti-ketchup, that's something I feel like those go better with ketchup.
I could see a world where that.
Like in a weird way.
Yeah,
But I love a curly fry.
Gotcha.
I feel like I'm playing a game too. Like, it's good.
My best was any sort of shoestring fry, so like a McDonald's, but it has to be fresh, hot, and crispy.
Yeah.
That's my only request is that if you're giving me like a thin, nice shoestring fry, they have to be crispy, they have to be fresh and hot. Yeah. What about your worst style?
Yeah,
of
my
fry?
worst. After looking at style of fries, none of them I'm like, I won't eat that.
Mm-hmm.
But the worst out of the list is definitely waffle fries.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when I see a waffle fry, I think it's honestly too big to be a fry. It's like more like I'm eating a chip. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, the style doesn't do anything for me, and I feel like it's not as crispy like ever.
No.
Like, I don't
not.
know if you can't get the waffle fry to be that crispy, but
Also, the waffle fry where the back of it is actually like the potato?
Yeah.
That throws me off. That's kind of just...
no, I agree.
Yeah, no, that throws me off because that's kind of just like I'm just eating a potato.
Yeah, so I think that's the worst out of all the styles.
Yeah. My worst, and I get this isn't a style, but I just wanted to make this a point. Any fry that's like soggy, not crispy, don't even care what kind it is, bro. You give me fries and they're soggy and it's not, like, why am I even eating it? Like, what?
You're eating a booger.
Yeah, you're eating mushy potatoes. So, like, just give me mashed potatoes at that point. Like, I'm not doing fries if they're not crispy, fresh. So, yeah, soggy fries, just not edible.
That's fair. And our last one?
Last one, best and worst, day to take off work.
Yeah. So this year, I worked Tuesday through Friday, didn't work on Mondays, and I feel like that's the best day to take off work. I mean, you have a longer weekend, and it's not like the Friday, because Friday there's always good vibes in a workplace, like, and Monday's like, oh, it's Monday, and you get rid of that.
Gotcha.
And then when you come in on Tuesday, now you're 4 days.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking about it, and also, even if you're not doing this every week, if you were just like, oh, on a 1 week, I want a day off, Monday I still think works.
Gotcha.
So I'm going with Monday.
Yeah. I said Friday. It could go either way, Monday or Friday. I just said Friday in the sense that it's like, don't even have to do, like, Friday, like, after Thursday, I'm off. I don't know, that's psychology. It really is the same thought process. It's just labeled with a day of the week. I said Friday because I feel like
there's more going on.
Having Friday off, yeah, there could be more going on. If you have Friday off, you could be, doing something during the day Friday. More people could have Friday off versus Monday is more of like a back end. So I like starting with the day off rather than ending with the day off.
Got it.
Both are fine.
Yeah.
Long weekend.
Both a top day to take off.
Yeah. The whole point is long weekend.
Yeah.
And what's the worst day to take off?
The worst, and I'm pretty confident in this, Thursday.
Really?
I think Thursday, and I was thinking about it. So Monday and Friday, you have your back ends.
Okay.
Right? Tuesday was another one where I thought of.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking about it as, like, Monday could be awful, and then you have your day. So if you were just thinking about, like, I just need to take a day off, right? That's one. Another thing, if you're going into the week, then on the weekend, you're like, oh, I have Monday. But then you're like, oh, I just have one day, get through that, and then I have Tuesday off.
Yeah.
So Tuesday kind of plays a part. I don't think it's like a top tier, but it plays a part.
But it's better
and
than
then
Thursday, is what you're saying?
Wednesday, you do a 2 days, 1 off. 2 days. So it's like, how much are you really working? You're just doing 2 days and 1 off, and you have the hump day. I feel like that works. Thursday, I feel like doesn't work because you go to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and what? Now you're taking kind of a reset to then go back on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that is just unnecessary.
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like
I'm just saying mentally for me, I don't
Gotcha.
think a Thursday is great because you still have to go back on the Friday. So what, you're taking like 3 days seems like a long time. Like then I could understand the Wednesday because you're like, dude, all you do is work 2 days in a row.
I had Wednesday just because I get like the whole idea of like, all right, there's a gap in the middle, 2 days, but what's going on Wednesday? I don't know. Like I'm just thinking.
Yeah, you're
like,
thinking about like more of what's going on, and
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking more of like mentally going to work for 2 days and now I have a day off.
Yeah.
But I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
I think that's it though.
Yeah.
We wrapped it up. A little longer of an episode than I was anticipating, but we got a lot done. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We've been putting out a bunch of clips on TikTok, Instagram, Reels, YouTube Shorts. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Always feel free to comment anything. If anyone's even listening this far, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We got anything to end off on?
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. See you guys next week.
See ya.